Welcome back, NintendoLper here, and last week the Super Mario Bros. Movie finally released in theaters, and I decided on Friday to go watch the movie myself, because in those few days when the movie was released, I would be on Twitter and I would constantly see the movie trending, and I would click on the tab of where they were talking about the movie, and I was really worried that I would get spoiled, so I was like, you know what, I decided that on Friday I was going to go watch the movie. Now, I'm going to be honest, I am not a professional movie reviewer, so pretty much what I'm going to be doing is just giving my overall opinion of the movie as a Nintendo fan. So the first thing I want to talk about is the story, and the best way I can go about it without spoiling it is it's pretty much like a Mario game, which, well, not really, because technically in the Mario games, it's Mario saving Peach, but in the movie, it's Mario saving Luigi, which I don't think that's really a spoiler since we've already seen like trailers and clips of that. And so I think it's honestly really unique that they did that. And I know there's a lot of people complaining that there's not really a story, but if you think about it, Mario games is Mario just going on an adventure, going through multiple worlds to go save someone. So in my opinion, it makes sense of why because many people complain that there's not really a story, but I think the main point of Mario saving Luigi is a cool thing, but also like the in-between stuff also just makes a lot of sense in my opinion. The next thing I want to talk about in the film is the soundtrack, and honestly, the soundtrack is amazing. The people who worked on it did an outstanding job, and honestly, it was amazing to hear in the theaters. But there's one key highlight of the soundtrack that I wanted to talk about, and it is honestly probably one of my favorite tracks from the film. The Mario Brothers rap. When I first saw the commercial, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was fake. I thought it was fan-made. But then over time, just constantly rewatching it, I realized this is actually official. I couldn't believe that they brought back the Super Mario Bros. Super Show intro after many years, and I'm just glad that finally Nintendo is giving it some recognition. And hearing it in theaters was honestly really cool, and during the part when it was playing, literally I was singing all the lyrics in my head. Another thing I wanted to talk about is the voice acting, because I know that was a main concern for a lot of people, especially Mario's voice, which was voiced by Chris Pratt. And I'm going to be honest, I was completely worried as well at first, but then finally watching the movie itself, I will say this: Chris Pratt did an amazing job. Yeah, obviously he didn't do that, hey, that's me. And plus, to be honest, if that was the voice throughout the entire film, I'm pretty sure a lot of the grown man children in the theater would be like, oh, I hate this voice. While the kids would be like, it's Mario. Because literally, when I watched it in theaters, there was a bunch of kids in the theater, and literally that's what half the kids were doing. Also, all the other voice actors did an amazing job. Charlie Day, which was Luigi's voice actor, did an amazing job. And also Jack Black and Seth Rogen, which Jack Black voiced Bowser and Seth Rogen voiced DK. They both did an outstanding job, and honestly, it felt like they kind of became the characters. Well, obviously they were the characters because they voiced them, but they honestly did a really good job expressing them, if that made sense. Now, if I could rate this movie out of a 10, what would I give it? Well, I would honestly give it a 9 out of 10, because there are some small specific things that I wish they could have had in the movie, but I can't really talk about that because that'd be spoilers. But overall, I think they did an amazing job on this. There are so many cool references to like the Nintendo universe and the Mario universe in the film that when you're in theater and you see them on screen, you'll be like, whoa, I know that. And I had one of those moments during the end part of the film, which I can't say because it'll be spoilers. But overall, Nintendo and Illumination, even though Illumination is the Minion company for Despicable Me or whatever, they still did an amazing job with Nintendo, and I really hope that they release more films in the future. I really hope we do get a sequel to this film. I think it'd be really sick. Or heck, maybe they even do like a Luigi's Mansion film, or maybe Nintendo, since they got their foot a little bit wet in the movie scene, maybe they can try other IPs such as Zelda, which I think would honestly be really sick. So that's pretty much all of my thoughts for the film. If you are new to my channel, I highly recommend to hit the subscribe button, also leave a like and a comment, because it honestly really helps my channel. And also watching this whole entire video through would be really nice. But if you're not if you're a new viewer, you're probably gonna be confused on what I'm about to talk about next, because this is for my kind of my normal audience, which, I'm gonna be honest, this video was kind of on a whim. I really did not expect to, one, honestly be filming this right now, because literally a few days ago, during the weekend when I saw the film, I was gonna film this, but for some reason, my boom arm for my mic did not want to stay on my desk, and it kept falling off, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna deal with this or whatever. And also, just overall, behind the scenes, I've been dealing with a lot of, I guess the best way to explain it is I've been kind of not really having the motivation to make videos, which funny enough, I was originally supposed to be uploading a update video today talking about some things, which I guess my next video, I don't know if it will be like a face cam video or hell if it will be a Leafy style gameplay commentary update video or whatever. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what's going on, but just keep your eyes open. Most likely my next video after my 2 Let's Plays will be an update video, just kind of giving some, I wish it could be cool updates, but honestly, it's just some quick, short ones that I just kind of need to explain and talk about. So I think that's pretty much it. I hope I didn't butcher that. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!